everyone, Renee here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. And we are going to talk all about how to survive the holidays while staying healthy. Yes, this shouldn't be the time of year where you stress about your health and fitness goals. Everything should just kind of fall into place. And once you find balance in your life, it will, I promise. Trust me, for years and years, I struggled to find balance between treating myself and staying healthy and feeling good. I struggled to find balance between the restrict and binge of food. And it was just not a place that I loved. I would wake up the next day not feeling so great. I would go to bed feeling awful about how I ate that day. Well, guess what? There's a better way. There's a better way to do this. And I didn't know that until about 4 years ago. I started my macro counting journey at the beginning of December. Yes, I started a journey of fat loss in the holiday season. I know, crazy. And I succeeded. Actually, I thrived because that was the time that I started to realize that you can have your treats, but pair it with something healthy. Basically, just making it all fit and finding that balance. Macro counting to me, healthy living to me, is kind of like a game of Tetris. You just have to make it fit where it does. And it's going to be different for everyone. So your healthy journey is going to look completely different than the person sitting next to you. You just have to find what works for you and something that you can sustain, something that you can do each and every day. Yes, I am not here to advise you to starve yourself and do some crazy crash diet before a vacation or the holidays. I am here to help you figure out how to keep it all even and balanced so that when that holiday and vacation come along, no big deal. You just keep living your life. Have a cookie, have a piece of pie. It's okay. And you're not gonna wake up feeling bad the next day. You're not gonna feel the need to binge, okay? So today I wanted to give you some tips and tricks to how to feel your best throughout the holidays and vacations. Yes, I use the same method for both. Both vacations and holidays are pretty similar when it comes to the eating and all of that. So I use the same method and these same tips will help you as well, okay? So tip number 1. Prioritize your protein. This is a big one because most treats and fun foods, as we call them, are high in carbs and fats. So if you prioritize your protein the remainder of the day, then your treats will literally fall into place. And they will come easy and you won't feel bad. So make sure that you are getting sufficient protein around your fun foods, around your ice cream and your pies. Moving on to the next one, this transitions us in to my next tip. Choose your treats wisely. So don't mindlessly eat those M&Ms or that bag of chips. You can have those any time of the year, any day. But you know, that special pie that your grandma might make or the special potato side dish that you love, well, eat that because you only get that a few times a year. So like I said, choose your treats wisely. Don't mindlessly sit there and just eat. Really focus in, become intuitive with yourself and see what is worth it, really. That's what I always ask myself. What is worth it? And this moves on to my next point. You do not need to finish your plate. So you don't need to finish that piece of pie. Maybe you only want a couple bites and you feel satisfied and fulfilled. That's it. Move on. You don't need to finish the entire piece. Maybe you took a few too many of those potatoes. Had a couple bites. It was good. Satisfied. Again, move on. Okay? And again, when you finish your plate and you feel good, and maybe you didn't finish your plate, remember, you do not have to be a member of the Clean Plate Club. Whatever you eat is enough. And once you finish that, clear your plate. Remove it from where you're sitting. Because we all have a tendency to kind of pick at the food in front of us, even if it doesn't taste good or we want it anymore. So those are the first few tips. The next one is to prioritize the people that you are with. Yes, take special time and focus on the people, not the food. The food is there, yes, but really you're making memories. And for far too long, I was overconsumed with what I was eating or what I was not eating and what it was doing to my body that I was missing the special conversations, those special moments with my loved ones. Don't do that. Really focus on the loved ones that you are with, and that will just make the occasion that much better and so much less about how you look and what you are eating. So remember, focus on your loved ones. Another one, water. Drink your water. I know you hear this a lot, but sometimes you're not actually hungry and sometimes you're just dehydrated. So make sure that you're getting your water in each and every day. This morning on Instagram, I shared a tip that I use. It's called Water Minder. It's an app and I'm loving it. It really helps me to track my water and it helps me keep drinking more throughout the day. One of my non-negotiables that I made for myself was to drink 24 ounces of water before I can have my first cup of coffee. And anyone who knows me knows I love my morning coffee. So this really motivates me to drink my water. And I feel much better starting my day with a glass of water than a glass of coffee. Don't worry, after I drink my water, I do have my coffee. But prioritize your water. And before you're going to have that indulgent meal or treat, I suggest drinking at least 12 ounces of water, maybe more if you can. It'll fill your stomach up a little bit so you won't have as much room for the huge full pie that you might want. Maybe you'll just be good with a piece or two. Okay, so that is my nutrition tricks. They're not hard. It's pretty simple. And that's what I'm here to do, is make healthy living and nutrition easy. Easy to follow, not hard to stick with, even during those stressful times or during the fun times. My bonus tip that I want to give to you today, and this is not nutrition related, this is more fitness related, is to move. Yes, even if it's just a walk. Or, hey, do one of my YouTube videos. I have tons of cardio videos that'll get you your steps. So I do like to still count my steps while on vacation or during the holidays, because then that just helps me feel better, really, because I know I haven't been sitting too much and, you know, getting lazy there. So it just makes my body feel good. I am a big believer, as you know, in doing what makes you feel good. So choose an exercise you love. Don't make it a chore and don't work out because you're trying to burn off what you ate. That is not what exercise is for. Exercise is to make you feel better, be stronger, and just live your best life. Okay, so those are my tips. First one, prioritize protein. Number one, eat your protein. Second one, choose your treats wisely. Don't mindlessly eat. Be intuitive, be listening to your body, and do what feels good to you. Number three, focus on the people you are with. People over food. Communication, conversations. Enjoy this time together with your family, because guess what? We never know how many more moments we are going to have, and each moment is fleeting. So just make sure you do that. Number four, water, water, water. Drink your water before anything else. And again, it is great if you're going to be having some alcohol beverages. Add some water in there. First of all, you won't want to fill up as much on the alcohol, which has macros in it. Don't forget that. So water helps to make you feel better in that aspect as well. And then if you can, get some movement in there. Move your bodies, have fun, make it a family event. Yes, I have tons of videos that my girls love doing with me. There's some kickboxing ones, there's just some steady state cardio, there's a quick 4-minute Tabata workouts. So yeah, you can get your workout done in 4 minutes, be on with your day and enjoying it. Or maybe you want to do it later in the day. You choose. But these little tips are something that I have learned to keep me balanced during vacations, during holidays, and keep me feeling my best. I hated when I would come back from vacation feeling awful about myself and not feeling good and really having to start from square one. By following these tips and tricks, you don't have to start over every time a holiday comes or a vacation comes. There are enough times in the year that you can enjoy yourself but still feel good about it. So let's commit right here together to follow these little tips. And remember, if you mess up, no big deal. Move on. Don't harp on it, because that only ruins our day too. Okay? So make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. So many more videos are coming your way to talk about macros, more workouts, everything. I'm really enjoying spending this time with all of you. Please let me know in the comments below what you want to hear from me next. I am here to help you succeed in this lifelong journey. I am here to stop the restrict and binge, to stop punishing yourself, and just to learn to live and enjoy yourself. Eat healthy, have fun, like your food. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Remember, like and subscribe. I'm here for you. Let me know in the comments below what you want to hear from me. Oh, and there's a link down below where I have written out all these tips. You head on over to my blog, and I have written these out step by step. So you can print it out, keep that with you, and really learn all about it. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody.